Morning, we're on Colossians chapter 1, verses 19. For it was the Father's good pleasure for all the fullness to dwell in him. And just the key word there, that all the fullness to dwell in Jesus. And this obviously does speak in one sense of the deity of Christ. If we jump over to Colossians 2 verse 9, for in him all the fullness of the deity dwells in bodily form. And so God coming down to earth in a bodily form isn't making Jesus any less God. He is still God. He is fully man, but he's also fully God here on earth. And so there is that aspect. But I just wanted to look at the aspect of how we as the church receive that fullness. Not only is Jesus fully God, but Jesus is in us. And in Ephesians 3 verse 19, it says that you may be filled up to all the fullness of God. And so that Godhead lives in us and provides for us. And so it speaks very much also of the sufficiency. So if we look at Colossians, what we've learned, that Jesus is the head of all things, he's head of the church, he's the creator of all things, and he's the sustainer of all things. And so in every way, he's all sufficient to provide every single need for us. There is nowhere else. So as we consider all these great truths of Jesus, there is nowhere else we go for anything, any of our needs. It is all found in him because he is all sufficient. Barnes talks about an ocean. If you are very thirsty, it's like coming to an ocean of water, of this beautiful water that you can drink, and it's always available. There's this vast amount of resources that is every single need. And there's a tendency even today that there may be some small need that Christ cannot provide, and so you get tempted to go here and there and look here and there, but there is nowhere else we need to go. Everything is available in Jesus. In John 1 verse 16 it says, for we have all received from his fullness, the same Greek word again, one gracious gift after another. And those gifts just keep coming, and that ocean never gets dried up. It's all sufficient. It's everything. And so as we look at that, especially as we'll do on Monday, verse 20, talking about him providing everything through the cross and reconciling all things to himself, we see that this fullness is also talking about his sufficiency, not only his deity, but just that you will lean and draw on no one else but Jesus Christ today for all your needs. Amen. God bless.